Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Lydia. Today we're going to be diving into one of Paris Corner's latest creations, AZM. This fragrance is believed to be a spot-on replica of Nishane's 100 Silent Ways. So if you guys want to learn more about this stunning masterpiece, go ahead and stay tuned. Now you guys, when I first saw that this fragrance launched, I was extremely curious about it, especially because I heard a lot of people saying that this was an amazing replica of Nishane 100 Silent Ways, and that fragrance has been on my must-try list for a very long time now. I still haven't smelled the real thing, and that fragrance is on the pricier side, so when I found out that this was a really good replica of it, I figured that I would just try it out. And I am completely in love with all of Paris Corner's fragrances, so I knew it really wouldn't be a waste if I purchased it. Now this fragrance comes in one size currently, and that is a 3.4 ounce, so you really get a ton of fragrance for the price. And this scent retails for only $34 on the Paris Corner website. And especially since Black Friday is approaching, they are having a ton of sales, so you might even be able to get it cheaper than that. So this is what the box and the bottle look like up close. This box to me is just beautiful, and it kind of reminds me of like a beach or something. There's this beautiful blue color at the top and this warm sandy color at the bottom, and it also has this really fun textured pattern on the box, almost like in little swirlies, so I kind of thought that was cool. But overall the box is extremely well made and sturdy. As for the bottle, they really incorporated a lot of those bright, fun colors within the bottle. And when you hold this bottle up to the light, or when I have the light shining in on my fragrance shelf, you are really able to see those beautiful colors, and it just looks amazing. It also has a really good sprayer. Nothing is loose or anything, and it just feels really expensive, even though it wasn't. And I love that Paris Corner really puts a lot of effort and thought into their packaging. None of their stuff is flimsy or cheap feeling, even though these generally are more affordable fragrances. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the notes of this fragrance. Now this is classified as a unisex scent. In the top notes there's peach, pear, mandarin, and rum. In the middle notes there's tuberose and jasmine. And in the base there's vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver. Now let's go ahead and give it a spray and see what it smells like. Now this is an extremely beautiful fragrance. In my opinion, it definitely leans a lot more mature and slightly on the masculine side. It does smell very powdery when you first spray it, and those fruitier notes are kind of like buried within that powderiness. So it's not like a super fruity, juicy type scent, but those fruitier notes are there. When this scent warms on your skin, you definitely smell the vanilla as well as the vetiver, and all of those notes round this fragrance out perfectly. This is really a stunning and amazing scent. If somebody walked past me and they were wearing this, I would just automatically assume that this scent costs hundreds of dollars. It smells very luxurious. It has depth to it. It's warm and sophisticated. Another one of the main draws that I had for this fragrance was all of the fruity notes, and when I heard a lot of other people describe this scent, they described it as being super fruity and juicy, and I love fruity scents. So in my mind, I thought that this was going to be more of like a bright, juicy, fruity type scent. And while those fruitier notes are there, I feel like those powdery floral notes kind of take over the fragrance. But if you really take a moment and really take a deep breath of this scent, you can tell that there are fruity notes there, but they're not totally the star of the show. And that's really what makes this fragrance unique, in my opinion. It is just extremely stunning. I could definitely see this fragrance working for everybody. Definitely for a more mature crowd, this is not a kiddie scent at all. And if you're somebody who was kind of thinking about purchasing this scent, but you kind of shied away because you saw all of the fruity notes in the top, Definitely don't let that deter you, because this is definitely an adult, luxurious, sophisticated scent. And honestly, I am very happy that I have it in my collection. When I first smelled this fragrance, the powderiness almost reminded me a little bit of like a mixture of Jean Paul Gaultier Le Bel and Black Opium by YSL. I definitely feel as though this scent could work year-round as either a signature scent or a going out scent. It would be perfect for a nighttime scent or for special occasions. As far as longevity goes, this fragrance is seriously a powerhouse. I can usually get a good 8 to 10 hours wear out of this scent, and it still smells strong. It still smells the way that it smelled when I first sprayed it on my skin. So honestly, this is definitely worth the money. It is worth trying out. And if you're someone who is interested in Nishane 100 Silent Ways but didn't have the coin for it, definitely give this a try and see how you like it. I still really want to try 100 Silent Ways, or just smell it at least once so I could compare the two. But honestly, from the other Paris Corner fragrances that I have in my collection, I believe it when people say that this is a spot-on dupe. So as always, I will have this fragrance linked below in the description box so that you guys can pick it up and try it out for yourselves. If any of you guys have tried out AZM by Paris Corner, let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comment section. And also, if there are any other fragrances by Paris Corner that you guys think I should try out next, also let me know down below in the comments. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope to see all of you guys next time. Bye.